What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of Hard Rock and Toy Reviews. And this time we have Full Power Frieza. It was unexpected. I wasn't expecting this guy to show up today, but here it is. So let's get him out of the shipper. Let's get rid of that. And here we have this big guy. He's a very thick boy, so he looks really cool. I can see already a lot of details on the face, on the faces and the heads. We can see side of the box some promotional pictures, and then we have at the back, as usual, some promotional pictures. Looks really good. Basically, the pictures that we saw on their Instagram, and then the other side. What is a little surprising to me is that we have a pink background, but I like it. It looks pretty cool. And then again, this is a P Bandai exclusive, so if you guys didn't get it from their website, be ready to pay aftermarket prices. All right, so let's get them out of the box. All right, so as always, I'm gonna use trunk sword to open this guy. And let's see what we got inside. So before I show you guys the figure, we have here the instructions on the side, as I've been doing it lately. How to swap out the heads, how to put this the death slicer effect, how to put the tail, and the extra face for Goku, which we also gonna be showing later. So take this out, and here we have this guy. We have two blisters. Again, the death disc look pretty cool. Very similar to Krillin's Kian San. And here we have the thick boy. It looks really cool. Good set of accessories, hands. So let's check the articulation. Alright, so let's take this guy out of the blister and let's get him out of the box. So here we have him. He looks really cool. He looks really beefy. I can see some shading here in between the muscles. That is actually really cool. And surprisingly, it goes all the way in the back, or at least in the back here on the spine. But that is cool. Let's remove this. Let's put the accessories box out of the way. And here we have them. So, first thing I noticed, besides the shading, this big gap on the neck. So that seems to be a problem, aesthetically talking. I don't really like the gap. So yeah, that's too bad. So let's check the articulations. He looks down pretty good. He looks up pretty good. But again, pulling the neck, you have the gap right there. If you adjust the neck, still some gap, but it doesn't look up as much. Arm, just horizontal, doesn't go any further than that. Rotates. Also here rotates. It's a little tight, but it's not a problem, not to the point where you feel that it's gonna break, and also you cannot hear any noise. So that's just as far as it's gonna go. And then again, because of the big muscles, that's the wrist. Obviously, it rotates. Now let's see how much range does this guy. Okay, can he hug himself? Pretty much. that is actually pretty cool. He's got really good range, but again, gappy here. So also very gappy. All right, so looking down, that's pretty good. Looking back, that's actually amazing. But again, there's a big gap. Let's see, side to side, really cool. From the waist, it helps a little bit, and also to the back, it'll help even more. You literally could do the Matrix move. So he kicks up horizontal. He kicks back, not that far. This kind of gets in the way, so be careful with that. You have to kind of tuck it in, you see. So, well, there it goes. That piece fell off. So it's just a little cap right here. I'm not sure how this really works, but we'll figure out later on. So I'll put that on the side. And let's see the thigh swivel. Pretty good. The knee, oh, there it goes. There goes the knee. Looks pretty good. And that was my bad. I put too much pressure there. There you go. So, yeah, it goes down pretty good. It goes up. So it's got pretty good range. So, only issue with the legs is this part. And as you can see already, it got a little wobbly. But the detail on the sculpt is really cool. You can see the veins, you can see the scratches from the fight. So that definitely, it's really cool. I really like this, but also has a lot of gaps. And the other issue, well, the main issue is this thing that came off. So it's not broken, you just have to put it back on, but that shouldn't be happening. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a size comparison with the other Frieza. So let's go. All right, so for comparison, here I have Frieza on his first form. You see it, he's taller than that, and also here we have the pod. So let's put this on the side of it there. And next up we have Frieza second form. There he is. And next up we have Alien Frieza. Turn on the light. There we go. So just this. So let's stand up all the way. This guy, although he looks very weird like this, but he still happens to be a pretty tall figure. So here I have him right there. And then fourth form, Frieza. Oops. Sorry, dude. There you go. There you have him. And last but not least, Mecha Frieza. So yeah, he looks really cool. It looks pretty good next to all this other Frieza all his other forms. This guy's always a pain, but just stand. There you go. So yeah, he looks pretty good. I like him. I think the scale is fine. Um, Obviously he looks weird because he's very uh, buff. Obviously the proportions are off. As you can see, the arm is reaching down to the knee, which is totally fine. That's how he was drawn in the anime. So yeah. Next up, let's do accessories. Actually, before I forget, I will move on to accessories. Here we have Goku. So here you guys have him. I think the scale is fine. Looks pretty good. Again, we have an extra face for this Goku, so we're gonna check that out. So let's go to accessories. Alright, so for accessories, here we have this Goku face where he's getting hit. So let's try this out very quick. Either way, I'm gonna be using it. You guys will be seeing it. In the pictures at the end, as always. But I just want to see how he looks with it. That looks really cool. Yeah, that looks actually really cool. I like the detail. I like the scratches in the cheeks. That would have been really cool if they added that detail throughout the figure, also on Frieza. But that looks really cool. I like that one. So let's put this Goku in the back, and let's do Frieza's face. This one is really cool. Again, like I said, the detail on the scratches, the veins, the paint on the mouth, the eyes, they nailed this one. This is really cool. Let's do this one where she's angry. Also really cool, really clean. The lines, that looks really good, very clean. Everything looks really nice. I really like them. And we have this one, also looks really cool, very clean. The paint job again on the face is amazing. They nailed them. Then we have this one where he's with his smirk. That looks really good as well. So for hands, we have the fist that comes with the figure, and then we have this hands are with the palms open, and then we have the other one that has a peg hole right here. That's for the death disc. So I'm gonna show you that later on. And here we have the other hands. Basically, it's the same pair for each. So they're the same, just difference is the peg hole and the palm. So that is 3 pairs of hands. And then we have this one. That looks pretty cool. Like if he's about to grab something. Again, the detail, it's really good. Although you can see here part of the line of the plastic, but that's not a really big problem for me. So here's another one. This is another classic for Dragon Ball Z figures. The Keep Blasting hands, very good, very well detailed. The paint job and the nails, really good. And we have a set for his feet where he's like grabbing something, or he's kind of like a relaxed position. Also has some shading, which is really cool. I just noticed that. That is really cool. I have to say that the paint job is really good. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a slight blue shading through the muscles. Now That is actually very cool. The paint job, again, very cool. So next up is gonna be the pictures. So if you guys made it this far, thank you so much. Also, before I forgot to show you guys the tail. Very well detailed again. And last but not least, the death disc. Like I said, they look like the key and sand that Krillin has. So it comes one for each hand. That is really cool. You could peg it in, peg it out. Oh, actually, this piece comes out, so that's pretty cool. That's cool, and it could also be a problem when you try to remove it. But I mean, either way, you're gonna use this hands just for this, so that's fine. And yeah, pretty good plastic. This a little sharp. Definitely not for kids. But yeah, looks pretty good. I like the how it's dark from the middle, and then it fades away towards the end. So that's pretty cool. All right, so again, we're gonna go into the pictures. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much. If you liked the video, please give a like. If you didn't, you can dislike the video. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please do me the huge favor. It's free. And that's it. We'll see you guys until the next video.